Good morning. It is Monday and it is time to start the week with a weekly home blessing. So I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of the Fly Lady. I think Fly stands for Finally Loving Yourself. Anyways, that was something very popular. I think in like the early 2000s might be when her book came out. Maybe. I could be off. I didn't look it up. But anyways, it was a book that really helped me when I was an early homemaker get kind of a grasp on the idea of kind of zone cleaning, what a hot spot really is, you know, those flat surfaces that collect junk all day long. Just kind of doing the basics. She just gave me a lot of food for thought. Anyway, I'm sure there's still a website out, Fly Lady. You could look her up. You could look up her books on Amazon. Anyways, she had something that she called the Weekly Home Blessing. Good morning, Peter. He's doing the dishes. So a weekly home blessing really just means starting out the day, getting yourself ready down to the shoes. I have on a pair of my, this is a pair of Tevas. I actually picked these up years ago at Goodwill for $9.99, but nice and comfy, lots of support. And then you just give yourself like 20 minutes to a half an hour to get these things done as fast as you possibly can without distractions. Now I know with kids around home that can be a challenge, but anyway, here it is. Change sheets, empty all trash cans, dust all flat surfaces, vacuum the middle of all rooms. That means you don't move things, you just vacuum quick what you can get at. Sweep and mop kitchen and bathrooms. Peter, I don't want that over here, okay? Thank you. Cull old magazines, catalogs, newspapers, and shine the entry door, windows, and mirrors. If you're working all by yourself with no distractions and you work really fast and you have all your supplies ready to go, like in one little tote, which is what I think she kind of recommends, which I don't really do that, but you can get that done really fast, especially once you get into a routine week after week after week. We don't do this every single Monday, but I just thought after a big weekend of many hours away from home this weekend, it needs it. So I got myself ready here this morning. It's actually already 8:45. I cut Warren's hair this morning. What else did we do? I feel like we've done a lot already. Maybe not. He made eggs and onions for breakfast. The kids are working at getting their morning jobs done. Peter wants me to show you how he's balancing wine glasses. That is from, what wine did we have? We had a Pinot Grigio.
Don't try this at home. Whoops, I forgot, we are home.
Pinot Grigio from Beringer Winery or something, or Beringer, I don't know, picked it up at Walmart. We've had it 2 times already. A lot of wine makes me itch. I've noticed that this wine does not make me itch, so that's kind of a nice thing. But yeah, so we just need to get going on this morning home blessing. So I am going to enlist the help of the kids probably. I could, good morning Maria, I could just send them outside to play and I could just hurry up and get it all done as fast as I can. But I really think it's important for them to understand kind of the value of cleaning up in the home. Not just cleaning up like their own little messes, but actually what has to be done after you clean up your mess. You know, you pick up your mess and then there's still dust and grime on the floor and stuff like that. So we have to get going on that, and I'm going to enlist the help of the kids. So wish me luck.
I love this pineapple shirt.
You love your pineapple shirt?
Yeah.
I like it too.
It's so cute.
Oh, it is cute. Yes, it is. Now Peter wants to talk. What, honey?
I can vacuum the living room.
Okay, so I think it just got done last night, didn't it? So, didn't Sam?
Sam was vacuuming it doesn't look that hardwood floor.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so Sam already last night did quick vacuum the oh my gosh. He vacuumed the hardwood floor last night.
Already this floor looks like it needs a sweeping.
Does it look like it needs to be swept already again just from breakfast?
I can mop.
Okay. I have a lot of helpers. would have it being done, but it's pretty much done. And it has been, what time did I check in here? It's now 9:15. I feel like I checked in before. Maria, you're gonna have to put away the mop, okay? Okay, so let's just look at this. Change sheets. We didn't really have to change anybody's sheets at this time. Emptied all the trash cans with Joseph. I dusted all the flat surfaces. I don't move a thing. It's just dust around quick, get the bulk of the dust off. Vacuum middle of all rooms. Peter did that. Sweep and mop the kitchen and bathrooms. Maria pretty much did that. I do see that, you know what we forgot to do? We have to do like the porch. So we still have to sweep the porch and mop the porch. Okay, Maria, you want to sweep the porch? I did cull the old magazines, catalogs, newspapers, and shine the entry doors. Maria, would you rather, no, Peter's going to mop. Would you rather sweep the porch, or would you rather, like, spray the windows and wash the patio windows?
I'll wash the patio windows.
No, you wanted to mop. I'm giving Maria a choice to either sweep or do the patio windows. Okay, let's get going on that then.
So, now who's going to sweep?
I'm going to sweep. So I'll tell you, it's really hard to stay focused on this weekly home blessing, because what happens is that, like, for example, I was just wiping down our front door entry window, like the inside and the outside, and when I see that, I'm like, oh my gosh, the door jamb is filthy and it's got like bugs all over it, and oh, I should really sweep the patio. But I'm like, no, just stay focused, just do these things and get it done, because then there's kind of this general overall feeling of kind of cleanliness, even though there's still a lot of spots that still need to be cleaned, but that's okay. I will eventually get to those. It just feels so good to have the bulk of the house wiped down, the windows wiped down, the floors wiped down. Nothing is perfect, but it's kind of done, and sometimes done is better than perfect. So actually always or probably almost always, I don't know, there's probably exceptions to that rule, but anyway, now it's time to just kind of move on. It's 9:30 now, so it's time to move on to the other things, because the Monday home blessing or weekly home blessing does not, you know, count in things like, okay, Peter emptied the dishwasher, but now the dishwasher needs to be loaded. Maria's still working on the window here. Peter just did the porch floor. It looks super shiny. You know, it also doesn't count in things like laundry, which is just something that has to be done every day. But as you can see, I haven't done laundry since I think, I don't even think I did it on Thursday, and it is Monday. So that is everything that's piling up. So now I have to tackle laundry.
Is it dirty?
All of that?
Yeah.
It sure is dirty. I wouldn't play in it. That's gross. Yeah, so we're just going to tackle those kinds of things now, which is just kind of the general daily things.
When are we going to cook something?
When are we going to cook is Peter's big question. We are going to make Swiss steak in just a little bit. We have to get the cleaning.
Swiss steak?
We have to get the cleaning done, wash our hands really good.
What else?
Maybe take a tiny
what
break.
can I do?
Maybe take a tiny break and read a chapter out of our book, and then we're going to get to cooking.
Okay, now what can I do?
I don't, probably nothing. Do you want to show the bars that we made last night?
Sure.
Yeah?
That one's already done. Well, one day we found these bars, and Mom said we could make them. They're called raspberry
CRUMB bars. Mm-hmm.
CRUMB bars.
And so I picked up this from like a library book sale. And Peter loves looking through cookbooks. I have pictures. I think I shared that with you guys before. And he picked this out, and so we bought the ingredients. All we really had to buy were the raspberries.
This.
So we made these bars last night.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're delicious, but I love raspberries.
I think they're better with whipped cream on them.
He thought they were a little sour, and I think it's just because you get that sweet crumb topping mixed with the fruit, and so the fruit seems almost even a little bit more sour than it really is. But we pulled out a thing of Cool Whip, right?
That's way better.
And he thought it was way better like that, so. But I do think that that is definitely a winning recipe. And that
can't let
is...
the fruit flies get this.
Nope. No fruit flies for us, huh? So that is in this cookbook. Taste of Home contest-winning annual recipes 2012. It probably can be found at a library or something, or I bet this recipe could be found online too at the Taste of Home website. Raspberry Patch crumb bars. So give it a try, guys. They're really, really good. You're all done. Yeah. Okay, so the sink is wiped and I dried it. Wow, Peter.
No.
Peter's in here just trying to sort the laundry for me. And he is looking for towels, right?
Yep.
Towels and washcloths?
Yep.
Look at that enormous load.
Now I gotta
Wowzers.
now I gotta pick out all of them and put here because there might be some towels down here.
You know, I don't think there's going to be, we're going to start by washing that load right there because that's plenty big. Okay, Maria, what are you doing?
Trying to find
this. Here, it goes right up here. Let me show you.
I'll take it out, Mom.
Just wait.
Mom,
Peter, just wait, hold on to this, honey. Where did you get this? Because I had just organized this. I kind of forgot where everything goes.
Right back here.
Oh, there we go. Okay, thank you.
I can take this out.
Okay, so you pull it out. That means we're going to have to switch over Amber's laundry for her. Oh, that girl. Why is there a Gatorade bottle in her laundry basket? That's interesting.
Hey, what?
A Gatorade bottle in her laundry basket.
Joe.
I'm guessing that's Joseph.
Thinking
Do you guys
it's a garbage.
I think that's Joe.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're going to transfer over Amber's laundry and we are going to get started on towels.
Yeah, he thinks it's garbage.
Throw it in there for her. Thanks, Peter.
Now what do I do? Can I put these in the towels?
Absolutely. You can take a break, Maria.
No. She doesn't want to take a break.
Did you guys hear that? I don't know if it's because the camera is turned on or what, but wow, are these kids helping out today?
I don't want to take a break.
You don't?
I keep working.
Okay, I love to hear that. Why?
What do I do?
Why do you want to keep working?
Put a hat on here. Won't it shrink?
You know what? Let's not dry that. Let's let that air dry.
Because I think it would shrink. Cleaning the house is fun.
Wow.
Now what do I do?
All right, I'm just gonna do a little bit of tidying up here in my bedroom because after this weekend, I just have stuff laying everywhere. Sunglasses and tent stakes and birthday presents for kids and laundry and things that I thought I was gonna wear and then I didn't and I just threw on the floor. So I'm gonna spend just a couple minutes trying to get most of this cleaned up and then maybe we'll get on to some cooking. I wanted to share this. This is really cute. So I was just kind of looking for Joe. I hadn't seen him in a while. And he had been on the sand pile and then he was listening to music. Are you looking here? So you're smiling at everybody? Don't look at yourself up there, okay? No? And so I thought, you know, I better just go out and see what he's doing. I know Warren is doing some hauling right now, and so I thought he's probably watching Warren, and I just want to make sure he wasn't getting in his way. So I go outside and I'm calling, Joseph, Joseph. Finally he comes out. Yeah, you came out from the side of the dump truck.
Let's go.
And what did you say to me when I said, Joe, what are you doing?
Say let's go.
I know you want to see Roscoe again, but what did you say you were doing?
I'm baking.
Yeah, he was thinking. He was
thinking.
standing on the other side of the dump truck and he was thinking. And I said, I think you were thinking about getting in trouble, weren't you?
Bink, bink, clink.
What are you doing, cheerleading moves now?
Clink, clink, clink.
That looks like a cheerleader move. But you were thinking. What were you thinking about?
Dink, dink, blink.
What were you thinking about? Okay, I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with that. But anyway, I just thought that was kind of funny because he came out and he did the sign for thinking. He's like, I'm thinking. And I thought, that's interesting. So, okay, say hi and bye. Look right here and say hi and bye.
Good night.
It's not time for bed at all. So it's a really, really gorgeous day out today. It's breezy and sunny and just, I mean, look at that sky. It's just so pretty. And I thought, I'm starting to get some beans, which is really exciting. So I am going to just come down, well, I'm already in the garden here, and I'm just gonna pick some beans, really just enough for tonight's supper. Okay, so here's what I picked for some green beans for supper. I didn't pick all 3 rows. I actually picked like 1 2/3 row or something like that. And I think that's pretty good for the first picking. We had, I think Peter and I have each probably eaten about, a half dozen, ooh, deer fly, a half dozen green beans, just kind of walking down, seeing if the beans are ready to go or not. But yeah, this is going to be a great addition to our supper because, like I said, I'm going to be making Swiss steak and mashed potatoes and then the green beans because we don't have to go anywhere tonight, which is such a treat. I can actually make a supper that's, you know, takes a little bit of time and that we want to sit down and actually eat together without having to just be like, quick, quick, eat this, we gotta rush out the door. So that's the day, and Joe's got music blaring again. Good wholesome music too. Peter and Maria are having a ball here in the house while I was out picking. Look at the green beans I picked, guys.
Oh, huge.
Aren't they cool? I bought all these coloring books last week for us to take to the track this weekend, just so that the kids would have something to do in the shade. And yeah, they have been just having a great time. What'd you find today, Maria? Sharks, huh? I like that.
It's baby shark.
Baby shark, do
Mama
do
shark.
do 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 do. Baby shark,
Daddy
do
shark.
do.
I can sing it. And this baby called Baby Shark do 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 do. Baby Shark do 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 do. Baby Shark. Mama Shark do 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 do. Mama Shark. Daddy Shark do 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 do. Daddy Shark do do do. Daddy Shark do do. Daddy Shark. Grandma Shark do 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 do. Grandma Shark do 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 do. Grandma Shark do 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 do. Grandma Shark.
Grandpa Shark, do do do.
Grandma Shark do 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 do. Grandpa Shark.
So for lunch here today, I just have little bits of this and that I'm going to warm up. I still have some of the minestrone soup that I'm going to eat. There's a little bit of pot roast with vegetables. I know that Joseph likes the pot roast and the potatoes. I have a smidge of egg salad left over from last night's supper, so I think Warren will probably want that. I also have a little tiny bit of cooked chicken from when I made those egg rolls, which really were not very good. So I got the little kids their lunches, and now Sam just came in. It's 12:10.
I think Mom picked.
Yep.
It's a Monday, so he's been working on the marsh. What you been doing out there today?
Mowing.
Mowing
No.
what?
You don't want
Marsh dikes.
Okay. Tops,
Mhm.
banks,
Tops.
tops.
Yep. So just doing all that
Mm-hmm. How long is that going to take you?
all day, and possibly more than one day.
Okay.
It's kind of
Why is this one
it's
hot?
really kind of annoying because you have to go in the lowest range
Mm-hmm.
and the lowest gear. So that's A range and first gear. Because you got the PTO who driving the mower so it actually cuts the grass properly. And you just creep along like a turtle. Oh my gosh, you're sitting there and it's like probably like a 150-yard dike, but it takes you like an hour to get down it. You're just sitting there driving. It's terrible.
Making yourself a little salami sandwich.
Yeah.
You can have some green beans, strawberries. You can have some raspberry dessert if you want some of that.
Oh yeah.
You got the Cool Whip. So now we're just waiting for Dad to come in. He is hauling. Why is there a marker in?
Look at mine. Oh, that was
There's the marker tip you guys were looking for. Throw that away.
mine.
Oh, Dad's going down to get the mail.
Dad's going to get the mail. He'll be back for lunch.
Mine.
And what? What, Joe?
Mine.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
It's already afternoon.
I do a milk. So it's empty. No strawberry.
Okay, so it is a little bit after 3 o'clock. I don't think I checked in since, I don't think I've checked in since probably about lunchtime or so.
Mom.
I think you saw we were having a bunch of leftovers and stuff like that for lunch. And then what did we do after that? I think we just kind of visited a little bit. I did some laundry, folded up towels, put those away, got another load of laundry started. And I also got ready some Swiss steak. And that's kind of a more involved meal. It is going to be on one of my What's for Supper videos that should be coming out. Boy, by the time you see this one, it should probably come out maybe 3 to 5 days after this video. But anyway, I have Swiss steak going in here. That took me at least an hour to get, just to make it all happen. Because, you know, things come up and it just takes a little while to do that. So I have that going. The kids have been doing lots of coloring still. Maria's back in and coloring. Who do I think that is?
It's like a wizard.
Is this supposed to be the Little Mermaid?
Yeah. This is the Little Mermaid.
I don't know who that would be.
That's her. as a
Somebody who
mermaid.
looks like they possibly... Do they look like a bad guy?
Yeah.
I think they look like a bad guy.
Yeah. That's Little Mermaid as a mermaid, and that's her as a person.
Oh. You know, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, honey, so I can't remember. Maybe Amber would know. Go ask Amber. She might remember. She's in her room. Go ask her.
Okay.
Peter and Joseph have been begging to go swimming, so I'm thinking that we're probably going to go and do that here. And what else can I tell you guys? Remember all the beans? So this was probably this full after I picked beans. Then I brought them in. The kids have been snacking on them. I guess I have too. Amber made up a lunch for herself for when she goes to work here tonight, or I guess a supper. And so she took a bunch. So I think for our meal, I'm going to have to go down and pick a few more. So maybe we can combine that. We can swim and I can pick beans. And I think I have to water flowers. We did get 1500ths, how do I say that? 1500ths inch of rain last night. And so, but that isn't very much and just seems like things are kind of drying out. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I see Joe is actually out on the sand pile right now. He's just playing with his diggers. That's what he loves to do every single day. So he's out there and that keeps him happy. Eska is just hanging out next to him on the sand pile. And I think we're going to head outside now for a while. All right, so we had a real quick change of plans here. We have not been to the P.O. box in quite some time.
And if there is a box, can I hold it?
Yeah, we'll see what there might be in there.
Shut the door though.
So we're gonna go and do that really quick.
Last time Yeah, I don't know.
Ours is
Okay.
number 33. It's
Yeah.
right there. You see anything in there?
Zilch.
Zilch? Yep, zilch. All right.
Yeah.
Nothing in there today. That's all right. We'll check it in another week or so. That is a collection box for, well, it's like for mail. You know, when you have something to mail, you can put it in there.
How do I get it out?
Right here, there's a key. Do you see the front here? There's a key spot, and so then all the mail drops down. They open that up, pull it out, and send it on to where it needs to go. All right, let's go back. Let's go home and go swimming.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that, Joe? Go swimming? Yeah! Well, it's 6:15 now, and we are kind of getting ready here for supper. Sort of getting ready for supper. So here are the vegetables. This was actually the vegetables from another roast that I made, a pot roast. We ate up all the pot roast already, and there was a lot of veggies left. So I just put those in the oven to warm up again, and we're going to serve that with, did I show this already here today? Oh my goodness, is that hot. We're going to serve that up with the Swiss steak. Whoops. And I did get out a loaf of bread. Peter said, oh, that's my favorite, which is funny because at lunch I had a different kind of bread. And he's like, oh, Mom, this is my favorite bread. So anyway, I guess all bread is his favorite. And I do still want to steam these up, although the kids really love eating them raw. So we'll see. Sam's in from work. He's just over here watching. What are you watching?
Truck videos. Truck
videos. And let's go see after a day of work. That's what everybody else is doing.
Oh my gosh!
Hanging out in the hot tub. Joe, you got different clothes on. Why are you wearing different clothes?
Oh,
Holy cripes.
Stay over here.
Yeah.
So they're just kind of relaxing here before supper. Gonna turn on the bubbles.
Because I want to be
It might be a
by you,
little
and I
loud.
don't want to be.
Yep. Hola. Hola.
Hola.
Does Joe think he's getting in? Oh, okay. Because we are like ready for supper.
Can you serve it to us in the hot tub?
No. No, Your Highness, I will not.
We just saw a hummingbird before. Yeah, we just saw a hummingbird. Yeah, Mom, go look at the good red potatoes over there. I mean tomatoes.
Tomatoes, yep. Yep, here are those Valentine. I'll pick one right now and show you guys. This is the Valentine tomatoes. This is what they look like. Uh-huh. They're very, very meaty.
What, Maria? Yeah, Maria, there's not enough of
So there's the inside. And they're really meaty.
No.
We don't know. Oh yeah, let's read it.
What does it say?
I can only please one person a day. Today isn't your day. Tomorrow doesn't look good either. No good country life video is complete without a little, rumble of a good engine or whatever was rumbling, a muffler. So everyone's pretty excited. They're going for a little ride, and I'm going to stay home and edit.
Okay.
All right. Bye, guys. Have fun with Dad. And with that, I am going to say goodnight to you guys as well. I hope you guys enjoyed just hanging out with us for the day, and definitely check out the links in the description box below. I will search out and put down there a link to some Fly Lady stuff. Some of the stuff that I was starting the day off with here with, you know, the Monday home blessing and everything. So we will see you again next time. You guys have a great, great day. Bye-bye.